Hello, everyone, and welcome into the Hospitality Room presented by Mascot Media. Blair, Cartwright, Erin Fisher, who you might have read in Ratliff's Razorback Roundup, which was always an incredibly funny and lighthearted, well, not always lighthearted, but enjoyable recap of Razorback football games. So, here to pick some college games. Everyone's ripping on this week saying it's not as good, but that's always a week that it's pure chaos.
That's right. And in my opinion, I think it may be better.
And it should be very good. Let's get right to it.
All right.
The in state battle that's 40 plus years too late because
You're
maybe
right.
Arkansas State at Arkansas in Little Rock could be the final game of War Memorial Stadium. Razorbacks 23 and a half point favorites. Your
Yes.
thoughts?
Well, here are my thoughts. I don't think Arkansas can come in and, not count in the Red Wolves. I think they've got to take them serious. The Red Wolves are going to come in with something to prove. I think it could be a fun rivalry going forward. I do like that. But overall, I think as long as our defense doesn't have a sluggish, disorganized start, I think we will run away with this one. I think this will be a big win. I think we might see Washington uh, rush for over 100 this week. So we will see.
So you'll take Arkansas and give the points.
Absolutely.
Oh, okay. So go with the pigs. I'm gonna take ASU in the points. I don't know. For some reason, I think this will be close, or maybe even a clock malfunction affects the ball game, which would be
Oh,
fitting
good call. Good
for
call.
War
Okay.
Memorial. So, all right, our
Right.
next game, Illinois at Duke. Lo and behold, Brett Bielema's team, number 11 in the country, going to Duke, but Duke's getting 2.5, so this should be close.
Yeah, this is going to be a tough one, and this is a one I think we could definitely see an upset. Illinois, they're coming in with a strong defense. Duke's got a good quarterback in Mensa. That's they've also got home field advantage. This one I think may be a toss up. It's going to be a low scoring game, but I think I'm going to go with Illinois still on this one and with the points.
Okay, I will take Duke in the points at home. Bielema always seems to struggle in early big games, but maybe this is the year
That's
they
right.
change. The Cyhawk, Iowa,
Ooh,
looking for offense still at Iowa State, who's playing well. Iowa State giving 3.5.
yes, yes. Okay, this is going to be a good rivalry game. I think that with Iowa's impressive ground game, and State kind of struggles with the run game, so I think that's going to be the big key to the game. I'm struggling with this one, but I don't know. I think I'm going to go with Iowa.
Ooh, gonna take the points.
I think so. Yes.
Okay, give me this. Give me the Cyclones at home. I think they've got some anger built. I don't know if Iowa can cover a 3.5 point spread, much less score a touchdown. But
Well,
we'll
we're
see.
gonna find out.
Yeah, that's the
That's
beauty of
right.
college football. Ole Miss,
Yes.
number 20 at Kentucky. The line on this one has moved. Kentucky getting 9.5 at home.
Yes. Okay. I'm excited about this game. I love a good Lane Kiffin moment. He always entertains. And he is going to be seeking revenge like a scorned ex-girlfriend. Um, the past 3 years have been decided by 3 points. With Kentucky having that shocking upset last year. But if we know one thing about Lane Kiffin, he can, rise from the ruin, from that
Hmm.
Los Angeles tarmac to the hotty toddy turf. I think Ole Miss is going to take this one, and I think they're going to do it convincingly.
I'm with you. I'll take Ole Miss and give the points. I don't think Kentucky's very good this year.
No.
Ooh, an old rivalry coming back. Kansas goes into Columbia, and Missouri
Yes.
is a 5.5 point favorite.
Yeah, this was a big game talking point this week on sports radio. Paul Feinbaum in the afternoon, he's headed to this game. He's not my favorite person, but he talked a lot about this game. Um, Missouri defense is going to be tough for the Jayhawks. Um, there's just not much. I think the crowd's going to be amped up for this one. But I mean, I've got to go with Missouri. I just don't think Kansas is going to get it done for this one.
Yeah, I'm with you. I'll take the Tigers at home. There will be a lot of hate in the stadium
Yes.
on this one. South Florida coming off the big win over Boise at Florida, who continues to have Napier on the hot seat, even though they're ranked 13th in the country.
Right. Wouldn't
18
that
and
be
a half
nice?
is, yes, 18 and a half is a big number. Does Florida cover?
Well, here's the deal. I expect this one. Okay, so I found out last night Byron Brown is going to be suspended for the first half. Apparently, there was a team conduct rule. I saw that on Twitter. Hopefully, it's true. We will find out. Well, not hopefully it's true, but I hope it's
Yeah.
not just a rumor out there. Um, I do think Florida wins. I don't know if they'll cover, but we do need to give a shout out to our Bentonville baby Chaz Nimrod at
Yeah.
South Florida. We'll get to see him in action. So I am going to go with Florida. Not sure they'll cover.
Okay. I'll take the Bulls. I think they keep it
Oh,
close. It's
bold pick.
it's a rivalry game.
Okay.
Vanderbilt at Virginia Tech. Virginia Tech Pyre needs a win in a big way or they go 0-2. Vanderbilt trying to build something. Really a critical game for both teams. Virginia Tech at home, giving 2.5.
Yes, this one I think really is going to be a coin flip type game. It went into overtime last year. There is a sellout crowd, so I think it's going to be a wild one. But I'm gonna go with Tech. Vandy's got some injuries, so I'm gonna go with Tech, and I think they'll cover.
Ooh, the line actually moved. It was originally 1. I'll take Vanderbilt. I don't know why.
Oh,
Just
SEC. Okay,
Just a hunch.
okay.
Well, I'm not worried about the SEC, but speaking of which, big game at home in Starkville. Arizona
Yes.
State at Mississippi State. Arizona State's ranked 12th, but Mississippi State's getting 5.5, so it's close. Tried to simulate cowbells. Maybe it was 3 people ringing them in practice. They've got
Yeah.
no idea what they're going into.
No, they
Who do
really
you take?
don't. And, I don't know. I mean, they do have a great quarterback in Sam Levitt, but is he going to be able to handle that? Um, Fun fact about him, he has had 2 games where he's had 2 rushing touchdowns. One last week. The last time he did that was against Mississippi State last year.
Ooh.
Um, so we will see. I think this one's going to be closer. But I think I'm going to go with Mississippi State. I just don't think Arizona State's ready for that environment.
Ooh, picking the dogs in an upset. Give me the Sun Devils because I just don't know about the offense. And then the premier game of the weekend. Number 15, Michigan, at number 18, Oklahoma. Oklahoma's a 5.5 point favorite. This is a game you're rooting for bad weather. Who do you like in this one?
And this one, I hate to pick it because I just don't really like them, but I'm gonna have to go with OU in this game. I think,
Mm.
Bryce Underwood, freshman QB at Michigan, is he going to be able to handle a tough SEC environment? And then of course the Sooners won in the portal with the quarterback they got this summer, so I think they'll be ready to go. So I'm gonna go with Oklahoma.
I'm torn on this one. That's a big 5.5 is a big spread. I think I will take
Yes.
Michigan to cover. It wouldn't shock me if OU wins. And speaking of this game, are there 2 programs that are probably Notre Dame would be the third less pop that nobody really you want to see them lose. So this is going to
Right.
be a hard game to watch, isn't it? Because
That
you can't really get behind either team.
that's what I said. It's a pick your poison game. So you got to just pick your poison.
Awesome. All right. Final word on this Saturday, Erin.
You know what?